Hi, David Bassett here. Hey, in my continuing series on why to write a book, I want to address something more personal and more, maybe serious is the word, that I have found is a reason for you to consider writing a book. If you are a person of faith, and I'm speaking especially to Christians, then your testimony, your personal encounter with Jesus Christ is something that you are commanded to share. Now, generally people are reticent to share because there's a fear of rejection. There's just a general fear of just communicating. And you can overcome that by writing a book. For you see, in the book, you tell your story of your conversion. Many of you have very dynamic stories of what happened to you. And as you've grown in your faith, you realize that this is a story others need to hear. Your desire is for others to experience the love, the passion, and the power that your relationship with God has brought to your life as well. But you don't find it your natural inclination to run out onto the street corner and just shout it out to the world. In fact, maybe you're not even sure exactly what it is you should say, or maybe even more importantly, how to say it. What are the words that you're going to use? This is why you should write a book. Because by writing out your story, you're thinking out the process of what happened to you. Thinking out what are the powerful lessons that you've learned, how your conversion has changed your life and changed how you interact in this world. Your values, your priorities, even your world perspective was changed by this faith-based experience. And by writing, you work out the dynamics of everything that's happened. Sometimes it's a sequential thing. Other times it's a matter of you see that there are words that best describe what happened to you. It's not unusual that there's some history related to your conversion. There are some things that happen to set that up and to maintain and keep that going as well. Now, don't make the mistake to think that your story doesn't have value because maybe you had a struggle. Maybe you tried and you failed. Maybe there are actually several different conversion experiences before it finally stuck for you. Guess what? That makes you normal. That is what most people go through. And people need to hear that you did that so that they don't have false expectations as well. Or maybe they've had a similar experience but felt that they were weird or odd and afraid to talk about it for that reason. People need to hear your story because many people can relate to it and there are many more who'll be inspired by it. If your faith is not shared, is it really faith? Or is it just hopes and wishes? Is it the values of someone else that you're trying to apply to your life? No. It must be your own personal experience, for in there is the power and the purpose in your life. By writing a book, you're going through the process of recalling and documenting what happened to you. You'll also be able to better speak that testimony as well, because you've written it out, you've thought it out, you've understood it. Hopefully you've prayed over it as well. But you can do this. You need to do this so that your faith can be shared with others and especially with the next generations. Please consider what I'm suggesting. I would love to work with you as your writing coach. Together we can produce and publish your story so that the world can hear and that you in turn can be obedient to the calling in your life to go and make disciples. God bless as you consider this. My contact information you can find below to reach me. Again, this can be done if you want. God bless. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. Down below, hit the subscribe button And that way you'll receive a notification every time a new video comes up. Also, if you did enjoy it, hit that like button and let everyone know. Also, if you have any questions or you want any kind of follow-up with me, just enter information down in the comments.